Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad you stopped by because I have a real treat for you today. We're going to be opening up Sam's Bead Box for the month of February. And if you've watched my unboxings, you know how much I love Sam's Bead Box. Now, if you're not familiar with that box, I'll leave some information down below in the description section of this video, along with a coupon code and a link to the website in case you're interested. And I'm super excited about opening up this box, so let's go ahead and get started. And here we have Sam's Bead Box for the month of February 2024. As you can see, the name of the box is Amethyst Allure, and they probably chose that name because Amethyst is the birthstone for February. So let's go ahead and open it up. Let's take a look. It says Shira has brought her one-of-a-kind joy to everything she worked on since joining the shop. Now she's designed her own box, and that was written by Sam. And I think I pronounced her name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. But I think it is Shira. But anyway, let me continue reading. It says, Amethyst Allure. My love of purple started with a dress my grandmother sewed for me when I was 3 years old. I felt like I was a princess every time I wore it. I feel that same type of joy whenever I see anything in a beautiful shade of purple. It's a color that draws the eye and evokes creativity, grandeur, and luxury. Life is better with purple in it. And I so do agree, because I love purple as well. It's one of my favorite colors. But anyway, it says, this being a Shira box, you know we had to find the best purples around. We carefully selected 2 purple glass types, purple opal and amethyst crystal, that we paired with bronze and white luster. Of course, I had to choose 2 of the best amethyst gems to include as well. Our special touches this month are freshwater cultured pearls, a first for the box, bronze rectangle flowers, heart brios, and custom English cuts. I hope that the Shira-worthy purples in this box allow you to design pieces that feel rich and extravagant. Use the hashtag SamSpeedBoxFebruary 2024 to share your pieces in the Gem Chat Facebook group so we can admire the allure of amethyst. That's a very, very nice message. It really is. And on this side are the contents, and it looks like the retail value for this month is $82. They also list the individual prices for each item, so that's very useful information. And they do have it separated by strands and then additional beads. And here's my candy. I love my candy. Let me pull it out. There's another one right there. Look at all these pretty purple colors. Oh my goodness, look at that. These are so pretty, guys. I love the purple with the bronze. And I love that they added some pearl as well. Let me pull them out. How pretty are these? Oh my goodness. These are so gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. I'm gonna love this box. Let me get organized and we'll go through each item. And here are the first 5 strands. There's actually a total of 11 in this month's box. Look at these beautiful amethyst beads. Oh my goodness, they're so gorgeous. Look at these, and these too. Let's take a look at them. These are amethyst smooth rounds, and they're 6 millimeters in size. And this is a 14.5-inch strand. That's a pretty long strand, guys. Look how pretty these are. They're so beautiful. And they're very good quality too. I love amethyst and I love this size. And with this many beads, you could definitely make a whole jewelry set, a necklace, a bracelet, and a matching pair of earrings. I love them. And these are very pretty as well. These are cultured freshwater potato pearl beads, and the color is listed as white, but they're more of a creamy color in my opinion. And these measure 7 millimeters in size, and it's a 6.5-inch strand. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. I love potato pearls. They make a piece look so organic. They're absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at this one now. These are Czech glass beads, and they're called pinch beads, and the color is white silk luster, and they measure 5 by 6.5 millimeters, and this is a 30-piece strand. I absolutely love the luster effect. It's so beautiful. Look how glossy they are, and they feel really good too. And I love this color. It's not a very stark white color. It's a little muted, which I really like. And let's take a look at these delicious amethyst beads. Gosh, look at these guys. They're so pretty. I love amethyst. I really do. These are faceted rondelles, and they're rated as grade A. And this is a 3-inch strand. I think there's about 16 beads on this strand. And the description does say that the sizes vary, They're not all uniform, but that's the nature of gemstones. I absolutely love these. And I like the tassels too. You could definitely use them if you wanted to. Let's take a look at these. These are brios. They're actually called heart brios, probably because of the shape. And the color of these brios is purple bronze luster. And these measure 9 by 9.5 millimeters. And it's a total of 8, as you can see. And I love that they put little beads in between. I'm definitely going to use those. They look like 5 polished rounds. These are so gorgeous. I love this color. And I'm pretty sure they're translucent. Let me get a light. I'll use my spare iPhone. They definitely are translucent. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? They're kind of a purplish bluish color when you place a light behind them. These are really, really pretty. Let me get some more beads. Here are the next 6 strands. And don't you just love the combination of the bronze and the amethyst? I really do like that combination. And I like that they've added some light colored beads as well. Let's take a look at these. These are 5 polished rounds, and they're faceted, as you can see, and they're 5 millimeters in size, and the color is bronze, and there are 26 pieces on this strand. Don't you love how those facets sparkle? They're so pretty. And this is a very gorgeous color. It really is. Let's take a look at these now. These are also 5 polished rounds, and the color is white opal luster, and these measure 4 millimeters in size, and there are 40 pieces on this strand. Aren't these adorable? They're so adorable. The color is very close to those pinch beads that I showed you a few moments ago. Let me get them. Here they are. I guess the pinch beads are a little bit more opaque, whereas these are more translucent. They're very pretty. Let's take a look at these now. These are Czech glass beads, and they're English cut, as you can see. I love that cut. And the color is purple amethyst with opal mix. And they measure 10 millimeters in size, and there are 8 pieces on the strand. Aren't they cool? They're so cool. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but some of the glass is actually transparent. Let me get my light. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is such a gorgeous color. It really is. You really can't see how beautiful these beads are until you hold the light behind them. They're gorgeous. Well, they're gorgeous even without the light. Let's take a look at these saucer beads. I love using these. They make great spacer beads. And the color of these is purple bronze luster. And these measure 2 by 6 millimeters. And there are 40 pieces on this strand. These are also transparent, but it's really difficult to see because of the way they're strung. But they're the same color as those brios that I showed you. As you can see, they match perfectly. I love that. These are really pretty. Let's take a look at these tiny ones. These are Druck rounds, and they measure 3 millimeters in size, and the color is bronze, and there are 65 pieces on this strand. I love that they include tiny beads as well as larger beads, because that really opens up all kinds of design possibilities. That's one of the things I love about Sam's bead box. Plus, if you like the dainty style, you have a lot more options with this box. Let's take a look at these. These are 5 polished rounds, and they're the exact same color as these larger ones, purple amethyst with opal mix, but these measure 6 by 8.5 millimeters, and there are 15 pieces on this strand. So these are also a little bit transparent, which I absolutely love, just like these. Let me show you. Look at that. I'm even seeing a little bit of bronze in these, or a kind of an amber color. So I guess they're not exactly like the bigger ones, but they're very close. I love them. So now we're going to take a look at the loose beads. Let me go get them. Here are the next 5 items. As you can see, they're all Czech glass beads. And by the way, guys, not only does Sam's bead box have gemstones, but they also have Czech glass beads. So all of the beads that I'm showing you today, except for the gemstones, are Czech glass. And look at this pretty little mix here with those 2 melon beads. And I love these table cut beads. Let's take a look at these. I'll put them on my rod so you can see how they're drilled. These are called Czech glass table cut sun coin beads, and the color is purple amethyst with Picasso. You can see the Picasso on the edges, and these measure 18 millimeters in size. Let me get a light so you can see the color. How gorgeous is that purple? It's so beautiful. It's a very rich shade of purple. They did such a great job with this month's box. But anyway, these are really, really pretty. I love them. Let's take a look at these now. And here are some of them. It's not all of them. There's still quite a few down there. There's a total of 15 daisy flower beads and 2 melon beads. The daisy flower beads measure 4 by 8 millimeters, and the color is purple amethyst. And these faceted melon beads measure 10 millimeters in size, and the color is purple with AB. And I've never seen melon beads with facets before. This is the first time I'm seeing that. They're so pretty. Look at that beautiful coating. Oh my gosh. It's so gorgeous. Let me get a light. You can see that they're transparent. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I know I keep saying that, but it's probably because I love the color purple. But anyway, I really like these, and I especially love these melon beads. They're absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at these now. These are called heart leaf beads, and they measure 10.5 by 16.5 millimeters. And as you can see, there's a total of 4, and the color is bronze. And these are definitely opaque. I love the shape. It's so cool, isn't it? It's very different. And I love the veining detail as well. Very beautiful. Let's take a look at these now. These are brios. They're listed as opalite glass pear brios, and they measure 13 by 18 millimeters. And as you can see, they're drilled across the top. I love opalite because it looks a little bit bluish to me. But of course, they also have that beautiful milky color. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at these square beads. These are called table cut starburst square beads, and the color is purple opal bronze, and these measure 10 millimeters in size, and they are a little bit transparent. Let me show you. A very nice shade of purple as well. I love it. These are really beautiful. They go so nicely with these heart leaves. Let me get some more beads. And here are the last 5 items. Once again, we get a nice variety of shapes and finishes as well. We have transparent beads, we have opaque beads. This box has so much to offer, it really does. And let me tell you guys, it's not easy to come up with a collection like this. You would have to spend hours to come up with these beads. So I'm really grateful that Sam and his team go through the trouble, and they always do such a nice job. Let's take a look at these. I love the shape of these, they're so unusual. And here are 8 of them. These are called satin spinner beads, and I wonder why they're called spinner beads. I think it's because they kind of look like the spinning toys. I remember those from when I was a kid. Or maybe they're called spinner beads because they spin around. But don't most beads spin around? I don't know. Something to think about, I guess. But anyway, these beads are clear and they have a bronze wash, and they measure 7.5 millimeters. And there's a total of 16, so there's more down there. Aren't they pretty? They're really pretty and very unique looking. I love them. Let's take a look at these now. I've seen these before, but in different colors. These are called rectangle flower beads, and the color is bronze, and they measure 8 by 20 millimeters. Aren't they adorable? I love that flower design. They're so pretty. I've seen these in different colors, and I love to use them. I love to use them on strands. Let's take a look at these now. These are coin beads. They're called Soleil coin beads, and there's a total of 5. I think Soleil means sun, and you can see that they have a little sun design on the surface. But anyway, these are purple amethyst bronze, and they measure 14 millimeters, and they're 4.5 millimeters thick. Let me get a light. As you can see, they're transparent, and again, it's a very pretty shade of purple. I absolutely love these. Let's take a look at these now. Here's 4 of them. There are 12 beads in this set. These are called rectangle beads, and the color is white silk luster, and they measure 5 by 15 millimeters. It's nice to have a neutral color like this. This color goes with anything. And I like that there are 12 of them. And here we have some beautiful tiara cast components. We have 2 links, and we have a charm. The charms have a floral design, as you can see, and they measure 9 by 14 millimeters. They're the same on both sides. Actually, they're not. These are different. Isn't that cool? There's one single flower on each one of these. And then on this side is another kind of design. I absolutely love TerraCast. They carry such good quality components and other things. And I love that they're made in the US. And I'm not sure, but I thought TerraCast was going out of business. So I don't know if the company got purchased by somebody else. I'm gonna have to Google it up. And let's take a look at this one. That is so pretty. That's the back. And it looks like it's a butterfly or something. Let me see what the description says. It says it's a butterfly link. At first I thought it was a bee or a moth, but it's actually a butterfly. It's called a link because it has that loop at the top, but you could use any one of these openings as well. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. Look how pretty that is. I absolutely love this component. It measures 16 by 17 millimeters. Very nice. So now I'd like to go ahead and arrange everything on my workspace so you can see the entire collection. So I'll see you in a few moments. Well, here's the entire collection, the Amethyst Allure collection, designed by Shira, and I thought she did an amazing job. I think it's a really nice balance between the bronze, the amethyst, and the white colored beads. We have large beads, we have medium-sized beads, we have tiny beads, and of course we have all these different shapes and sizes, lots of table cut beads, lots of different finishes. It's going to be super easy to design something because there's so much inspiration here. And I guess my favorites would have to be this beautiful strand of round amethyst beads and the strand of faceted amethyst rondelles as well. I love that strand, but they're all gorgeous beads, they really are. These brios are absolutely gorgeous, and I like these 2 melon beads here as well. I pretty much love the entire collection. I hope you like it as well. Now, if you missed out on subscribing to this box, you can always go to Sam's Bead Shop because sometimes they do sell extras from the box, and there are times when they actually sell the entire box as well, if there's any left over. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing. If you have time, I'd love to hear your opinion. If you could leave some comments down below, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.